Hello! In today's video we will be beating Spiral Abyss with only 4-star characters. First we would need to make 2 pyro teams without using 5 stars. And we will fail that, and not only once. Is 4-star teams is viable for the new Spiral Abyss? Let's find out. New Spiral Abyss. And this time I've decided to complete it with only 4 stars. And that was actually unexpectedly hard. As you can see, I've already beat it, and let's quickly grab rewards. First, let's start with the blessing, and this one actually very good and very important. Basically, we need to trigger any pyro reaction, and this will decrease all elemental resistance. And why that very important? Let's look on enemies lineup. It's important because on the boss halves we need pyro characters. On the first half we have Capellius with Cryo Shield, and on the second half we have Electro Lectors, and both with Cryo and Electro Shield. And this Spiral Abyss is not only require you to use pyro characters, it has a lot of Cryo and anima resistant enemies. And I've learned this hard way because first time I went with the Melt team on the first half and the Virgin team on the second. And because of the tight elemental requirements, it was quite hard to build 2 pyro teams for the Spiral Abyss. Most of the weaker pyro teams wants Bennett, and unfortunately we cannot use Bennett on the boss halves. And with couple of mistakes and retries, I've decided to go Gaming Overloaded for the first half and Standard National team for the second. This should cover our elemental needs. And these characters we will be using, but not for the entire video. You will see what will happen. And let's see how this went. So starting with energy recharge card, pretty useless card for us because my energy problem is solved. So starting with Fischl, now Chevris to buff everyone. Now we're going for the Beidou. Beidou will carry us harder in this fight, so resummoning us, and let's go. First plunge, second. Beidou is perfect for this fight, 3 enemies is really good, so we need to use normal attacks between our plunges. And in the first rotation we almost took half of the HP, we're getting hit, so let's reset. Chevris again, Beidou, please protect us, and Oz. Please guys, stay together, unfortunately they spread out. Can we finish them in 2 rotations? Probably not. No, we cannot finish them with 2 rotations, because they don't want to stay together. But this doesn't matter, because we have Electro Resonance, energy problems is not a thing. So let's finish them, so Gaming, and couple of plunges would be enough. 1, 2, please guys, stay together. We need to activate Beidou Arc Lighting, and we are finishing pretty nice time, let's go. Second half, this team is way stronger than previous one, so we shouldn't have any problem, starting with Bennett, then Xingqiu. And we need to keep these guys together too, so Xiangling. So please don't run. Of course they're running as always, but they're still staying together. We need to finish them at the same time, and we're doing so. And right now we need immediately crowd control before Maiden will put mark on us and before these fire guys will run out. Alright, we're finishing them. Nice. And now let's finish Maiden. So one of the pyro things is still alive, let's quickly kill him. We've done, nice. Let's finish Maiden. That was pretty good and fast. And we're going for the last wave. A lot of waves here, yes. They've made a lot of waves in this Spiral Abyss. So let's start first rotation. So Xingqiu, Xiangling, Pyronada. Now we're starting crowd control. Please be crowd controllable. Nice, let's go. We need to stay closer for them for additional Hydro application. So let's go. We're going for the second rotation right now. And I hope we'll finish them with second rotation. So Bennett, Xingqiu. Oh, we've missed with the skill. So Pyronada, and now you are dead. I hope they're dead. Please die. Unfortunate thing about Sucrose Burst, it's not reliable source of crowd control sometimes. And they're almost dead. I don't want to spend energy on Xiangling, especially on Xiangling. But Xingqiu doesn't have any energy problems. Let's finish them with Xingqiu only. So Sucrose, please come here, and die 5 seconds. They're so tanky in there, 1 second, please, yes, let's go, 3 stars in the new Spiral Abyss. Let's go! So I moved for the second chamber, but I've made one mistake. Because it's quite hard to see Lecter shields on the screen, I've accidentally completed it for the 2 stars. So we need to reset. But I've noticed one problem. Team that we're using on the first half is not strong enough, and we're not meeting DPS requirements on the first boss. And the main reason for that 3 out of 4 characters in this team are missing constellations. My Gaming is Constellation 4, my Fischl is staying on Constellation 2 for years, and my Chevres is Constellation 1. And if we look on the builds for these characters, my Gaming has very average stats, and my Fischl stats is even below average. And only Beidou has very decent build, with Constellation 6 and quite good crit ratio. So before starting Spiral Abyss, I've decided to rebuild my characters. And after rebuilding, my Gaming is looking like this: 73-141 crit ratio. And this is really good start for the character that's not using crit rate weapon and has attack percentage as a session passive. And to achieve this number, we need to use insanely good artifacts. And Fischl got very good update too. And as I always said, if you want to play 4 stars in this game, they need to have very good investments. And I showed stats on my previous characters, so let's quickly look at national team too. And this team doesn't have this problem. And all of these characters have their important constellations. My Xiangling is Constellation 6, Xingqiu is Constellation 6 too, and even though my Xiangling has very mediocre stats and Xingqiu has medium investments too, but we can compensate this with Bennett, because Bennett has all the important constellations, and I even crowned his burst, so this team can get away with mediocre stats. And for the Sucrose, even though besides her first 2 constellations or the constellation is almost doesn't matter, they're quite nice to have. Her main utility anyways is very decent veneer. And with all these upgrades, I went for the Spiral Abyss again. Alright, on edit I've noticed one thing. For some reason I've already had 3 stars on the second chamber. I don't know what is it, but I doesn't paid attention for that while I was playing. Anyways, I went for the Spiral Abyss again, and this time on the first half I wasn't fighting a timer. So I've made very relaxed run and saved all my health and energy for the second chamber. Alright, second chamber again. Card are useless, unfortunately, I don't like this card. So let's start with Fischl, then Chevres. Energy levels are good, and we're going for the Gaming. Oh my god, I've made mistake. I've started my rotation with Gaming skills. That's unfortunate. So first rotation is kinda wasted. Not wasted, I would say, but not optimal. Anyways, let's make as damage as we can, and we're going for the second rotation. Chevres burst, skill, Beidou skill into the burst, summoning Oz. And right now we're going for the right rotation, starting with the burst, first skill, second skill, let's go. Damage of Gaming is still very low, some 40,000. So Fischl plays carriers with Beidou. We have a lot of sub DPSs here, so let's go for another rotation, destroy his shield. Beidou please recover energy, perfect parry, nice. So Fischl. And let's show classical dancer the power of Wushu dancing. Can we finish them in this rotation? Okay, another plunge. Please, another plunge. No, we can't, but I don't want to spend energy. So, what we're gonna do? So, let's use Chevres, let's use Beidou's skill, let's use Oz. And we're not using Gaming's burst. Can we use Beidou parry again? No, and we're finishing pretty nice. So, let's go second half. Starting with Bennett. Then we're going for Xingqiu. Xingqiu again. Oh my god, I have resistant to interruption. What's wrong with that? Sometimes they're interrupting, but this is not the problem. Sucrose can group them, and they're right, yes. Sucrose is very helpful against them, because she can ignore invis. Alright, second wave. Let's start our rotation, Xingqiu skill to the burst, another skill, Goba, Xiangling's burst. And right now we will destroy them, one of them are almost died. So let's finish the archer. Please, die. Alright, and now main event. First we need to trick them to stay together. So they're together, let's go. Bennett, please, Xingqiu. Let's go, they're staying together, so Xiangling, please stay like this, don't move. Alright, they're a little bit spreading out, but this is not the problem. We finished first one, we finished second one. Right now we need to recover energy for Xiangling. Please don't burn my energy. So Bennett, let me use skill, Okay, Xingqiu skill. And finally Xiangling's burst. Alright, we need to finish them, please. Alright, I think we'll use another Bennett's burst. Bennett's skill. Please die. No way, again. Alright, I think this time we'll finish third chamber first. Alright, third chamber and finally use a full card, 20% attack. And let's start. Let's group them with Overloaded, so Beidou and Gaming. We need to kill them before Cry Shield. First plunge, let's go second plunge, and let's go third plunge. Right, second wave. Right now we need to focus on the biggest enemy, because smaller enemy is not my problem. Smaller enemy is Beidou's problem. She will take care of them. So Beidou, Oz, and let's go. First of the smaller enemy already dead, and the second is dead. Third wave. Let's go. There are a lot of waves. Just endless wave in this Spiral Abyss. So let's go. Let's finish our rotation, and let's go for the reset. That was very rude behavior from your side, guys. So I will punish you for that. So Oz, and let's go. I forgetting to use normal attacks between plunges, so I wasn't activating Beidou, unfortunately. And let's finish last guy. This rotation wouldn't be enough, so let's make quick reset right now. So Chevres, Beidou, and we need to replace Oz in the middle. Alright, let's finish the last guy. And again we're finishing big guy, and we are letting Beidou to finish small guys. Alright, couple of plunges and we need to reset again. So yes, reset, Chevres burst, Chevres skill, Beidou skill into the burst. Okay, oh stop hitting me, summoning Oz, and let's go. This should be enough. Alright, we're getting pretty nice plunge combo in the end, and let's finish them. And we're finishing with very decent time for this chamber. And the second half, and actually this boss is a joke. Let's collect energy first. If you know how to fight him, if you bring right team, this boss is a joke. First, we need to recover energy for Bennett. So right now he will create Pyro Shield as always. We're using Xingqiu, Pyro Shield destroyed. Right now we're using Xiangling. And right now almost immediately Cry Shield would be destroyed. Alright. Now we're beating him, doing as much damage as we can, and Electric Shield. We need to destroy Electric Shield before he teleports, and it's gone. Yes, he's gone. So right now we're going for the second rotation. So Xingqiu. Right now we're not waiting for the Pyro Shield. And right now he's creating Pyro Shield, but this Pyro Shield would be gone in the seconds. Anyways, right now we're rotating as we can. And we'll finish him very soon. Our last shield. Please don't teleport. Yes, and we're finishing him with some time to spare. And that's not it. Even though right now I have all the stars in the Spiral Abyss and I don't know how this happened, I've decided to go for the Spiral Abyss again and complete second chamber properly. I went with the same team, with the same builds and with the same strategy, so nothing drastically different happened compared to the previous run. But this time I've beat Capellus 2 seconds faster. On the second half I was using the same grouping technique that I used before, and with some RNG involved, Lectors died with 8 seconds to spar. And that's how I've got real 9 stars in the new Spiral Abyss. Conclusion. And in conclusion, I want to talk about free-to-play beginner and 4-star teams. Let's start with the beginner team. And the real beginner team is not only 4-star team. Most of the time this would be limited 5-star DPS, and I hope this is good 5-star DPS. And you somehow try to make him work with the character that you have. And this could be done with abusing Hyper Bloom reaction, or abusing this character in national team. And now for the free-to-play teams. And free-to-play team could be as strong as you want. The longer you play, the stronger your free-to-play account account will become. And on the screen you can see possible variation of free-to-play team. Yes, we have 5-star supports here, and yes, your characters even could have 5-star weapons, but most of the free-to-play players cannot have everything that they want. As example, my Nuvilet is missing Constellation 1. And now for the 4-star teams. Yes, you can beat Spiral Abyss with only 4 stars, but most of the time it's done with characters with very good investments. First of all, investments in constellations and talent levels. They have all important 4-star weapons, and there are very high chance that they are using insanely good artifacts. So these 4-star runs in investment level could be way better than free-to-play teams with 5-star characters, and of course way better than the real beginner teams. So I think we need to stop sell these runs as the free-to-play runs in Spiral Abyss. But anyways, free-to-play players can beat Spiral Abyss with 4 stars only if they're playing this game long enough. So I'm mainly seeing these only 4-star runs in Spiral Abyss as the showcases of the 4-star characters with good investments, but not as the good free-to-play help for the beginner players. And what characters you used in this Spiral Abyss cycle, let me know in the comments, and thank you for the watching, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.